Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. My name is Andre Mark Baltazar Aguda, and today I will be your interviewee for our educational vlog or our documentational vlog. So, today, as we explore women's against violence or women domestic abuse, we tackle or we find out people who experience this or the survivors who experience this. Join us now to tackle about women's against violence. Good afternoon. Before we get started, we'll hide your name, Grace. My first question is, what are your experiences during those times?
At first, it was happy. We were all happy. But as the time goes by, it's not happy anymore. He changed bit by bit, and my experiences was not the happy ending I was looking forward to. It started with a simple cuss at me, then a tap, to a flick, to a slap, to a punch.
The second question is, when did this all started?
It actually started with his new job. It was fine at first, but the stress got to him and he got this drinking problem that really affected our relationship together. And from that moment on,
It's going to be alright.
and then that's when the physical abuse started.
It's gonna be alright, ma'am.
Thank you. And then that's it. The drinking problem started.
And the third question is, Hazel, is what are the patterns or the things that you have noticed in his behavior with the person that you're living with?
I think I saw his swaying more often when he's coming back to our house, and instead of getting home at around 9 p.m., he usually goes home at 3 a.m. in the morning, and he always smells alcohol. And every time that he is going to see me just laying around or just sleeping, that's when the behavior starts to, he gets easily irritated of me, and every time that I'm not doing anything at the house, it's just he gets easily irritated by me. Even when I just breathe, or if I did not cook for him, that's when he gets crazy.
The next question is, how did it affected you and how did you overcome this?
It affected me in lots of ways, especially not only my physical health, which I got bruises, wounds, and cuts all over my body, but it greatly affected my mental health and how I communicate or how I go around with people. It affected how I socialize, because normally I would isolate myself because I don't really want people to see me like this. So it greatly affected not only my physical and mental health, but my social life as well, and how I eat. I never really wanted to talk this, but that's what happened to me. It has greatly affected me as a person. And to be honest, I never really overcome this traumatic experience of mine. To be honest, I'm currently still in the process of healing, or to overcome, or to in some type of way to cope with this kind of traumatic of experience. So to all the ladies out there that have been affected by this, don't worry guys. Not being able to heal as quickly as you want it to be is normal.
The next question is, what can you say to the women or the girls out there who shares the same experience as you do?
As someone who has reached a certain level to become an advocate, I want to share to all the ladies, the women, the girls out there, to really trust your friends and family. It may be cliche, or it may be you may lose all hope, you may become blind, and your rationality becomes all blurred to you. But your friends and family will always be there for you, especially your trusted friends. Always open up to them. And they can find you ways. Or if you can't really open to them, we have these amazing internet wherein you can find these amazing community. Or you can even reach out to me to have this problem solutioned and really help you to not to be kept in the dark and just have it all alone. You are not alone. Get some help.
The last question is, Hazel, is why is it important for people to know women and violence, and especially on domestic abuse?
It is very important for them to know, not only to raise awareness and for them to be informed, but to do something. We have to break this stigma wherein people just play it off as normal, or they'll be just laid back and do nothing. For these people has been affected all their lives, not only for the affected person but the abuser as well. I know that deep beneath their hearts, they have worries and anxiousness. That's the reason why they hurt people. But again, not only the abuse and the abuser should not have to experience these kinds of things. So people have to know so that they can do something about it. And that is why I am here.
As this EduVlog ends, this is a reminder from the Group 3 that women and violence, especially on domestic abuse, is a serious thing. My name is Andre Mark Aguda. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.